Hey guys, good morning. My name is Nuri Castillo Crawford. I am the author of a published book. It's titled 3,585 Miles to Be an American Girl. I am super excited to be able to spend a few minutes with you. Um, if you didn't know, this month is Immigrant Heritage Month, and so I'll be talking a little bit about that this week. If we are not connected on social media, please look me up and let us connect. I love having new friends and connections on social media. You can find me under Nuri Castillo Crawford on YouTube, Facebook, and 1010 Publishing. You can find me on Facebook as well and Instagram. And I'm also on LinkedIn under Nuri Castillo Crawford. If you're on Twitter, I'm at 3,585 miles to be an American girl and under Nuri Castillo Crawford. So hopefully we will be able to see each other in one of those platforms and connect and just share ideas and collaborate. Like I said, I look forward to seeing you there. If you have an immediate question about publishing your book or maybe how to get a hold of me so that I can help you inspire and motivate students in this diverse world and community, hit me up on 1010publishingus at gmail.com. That's 1010 publishingus at gmail.com. Or you can text me or give me a call at 470-440-0018. Give me about 24 hours to get back with you on those means, though. Sometimes I get busy, but I will definitely hit you back. So, like I stated in the beginning of this video blog, June is Immigrant Heritage Month, and I had the privilege to participate in the event here in Atlanta on Sunday at Plaza Fiesta. It was so amazing and it was great. I got my new shirt. I should be wearing it, but I don't have it on. And I got to collaborate with a great organization of Fiesta de Libros. So what they do is they collect donated books in great, new condition or gently used, and they have them for the kids at free of charge. So the kids can pick up a book or two on the honor system, and then when they're done, they can bring them back, or they too can donate other books that they may have. So if you have any new books or gently used books that you would love to share with children because you don't want them collecting dust in your garage, definitely think of Fiesta de Libros. It's at Plaza Fiesta in DeKalb County. Email me if you need more information on how to get the books to them. I definitely want to support their initiatives and collaborate with them in helping ensure that our children, continue to engage and enjoy some literary works during the summer, especially when they're out of school. A lot of knowledge can be lost if the kids are not engaged in some kind of academic activity. So reading is definitely a key thing in helping our kids. Talking about education and talking about any immigrant support here in news, I recently read that 77% of the Latino youth are graduating from high school. It is still below the average, national average for students, which is about 82%, I believe. But it's up from 72% in recent years. So kudos to the kids for maintaining their stride and continuing to move forward and graduating from high school. Can be challenging, but I definitely believe that the number can increase, and hopefully with awareness we can close the achievement gap and equity in providing students resources that they need to be successful can take place, etc. So anyway, so what's going on? Another thing that's going on that I've been working with is I've started my interviews. And I'm always announcing that if you are an adult who migrated to this country at a school age, I want to talk to you. I'd love to hear your story and see if I can be inspired by your story to write another children's book. And so if I use your journey or part of your journey, I definitely will give you a shout out in the book if we use it. So contact me if you are an adult that arrived in this country as a school-age child. I definitely would love to talk to you. So next, we usually talk about all those novice authors out there, inspiring writers. The one advice I will give you now that it's summertime and I'm using it to try to finish editing all of the feedback that I've gotten on my second book is that you need to start, right? So just get started, set your goal, monitor your goal, and then in that way you can achieve your goal. The best way to do it is to actually write it down. In my personal experience, if I don't write it down, it doesn't get done. Like, I have to write it down. So write down how many minutes, hours you're going to put in a week, and then get it done. Accomplish your goal. So if nothing else, get started with it, and always remember that it's best practices to write about something you actually know about, right? Of course, you still are going to have to do some research even when you know about something, but when you write about something that you're passionate about, it comes out that way. It is reflected. Your passion is reflected in your writing. So I encourage everyone who is working on a writing piece to always fall back on that. Write about something that you are passionate about. Anyway, all right. So if you're on towards the end of your writing, definitely hit me up and we can talk about what your next steps might be. And I'll be more than happy to help you, even if you don't secure 1010 Publishing's support. I don't mind helping people get their writing published. If you have any questions about the ways that you can get your work published, definitely go back to January 2018 and check out those earlier blogs where I kind of decipher and break down the three most viable ways of getting your work published. All right. So what's been going on and what am I going to be doing next? Tomorrow, this week for sure, the interview with Georgia Public Broadcasting, a radio show called Second Thought. It will be airing. So I've been interviewed, and the interview will be aired on Second Thought GPB this week. So follow me or contact me through social media, and that way you'll know when the interview will be happening, and I'd love your support and feedback on that. June 18th and the 19th, I will be in Florida right after Father's Day. I'll be with Gadsden County Public Schools, and I have a 2-day visit there. So I look forward to engaging with the kids, sharing my story, and helping Gadsden County Public Schools motivate and inspire their kids. So I will be there, and I'm super excited about being there. It is not far from where my father is, so it's kind of like a double positive. I will also be visiting my dad for Father's Day. Don't forget Father's Day. I know sometimes men think that we make a huge deal about Mother's Day, because it's a huge deal. But let's not forget dads, right? So shout out your dad and make sure that you let him know how much you appreciate the impact he has made in your life. So whether it's your biological father or a father that came into your life, make sure to shout out your dad. So, all right, guys, have an amazing rest of the week. I'll be busy here getting things done with my second book, and I'll be sharing some more details about that coming up in some weeks to follow. Connect with me on social media, Nuri Castillo Crawford on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, and 1010 Publishing on Instagram and Facebook as well. And I have a Twitter account for my book, 3,585 Miles to Be an American Girl. So I hope to see you around and let's connect. See ya.